Hello friends, how are you? My name is Arun. In this video, I am going to discuss about how to find sum of digits in a given string or sentence. Note: each word or string should contain t character at least once. So what is the meaning? The meaning is, friends, they will give you one input. The input is a string. Okay, it contains a group of words or group of uh, you can say strings as well, right? Say forbat is a word, ARER is a word, rat45 is a word. So what I'm expecting, each and every word, each and every word should contain T, and if it is contain T, then I have to find out the digits and I have to find out the sum. So in this example, forbat, T is there, right? Then I'll take 4. I don't have any other characters, so any other digits, so I'll display 4, friends. So in the next word, ARER, T is not there, so no need to find out anything. So ignore that one, or simply you can display none. So in the last word, what I have, R8045. In this one, T is there, right? Yes. Then what I need to do, I need to get 4 and 5. I need to find out their sum. What is that? 4 plus 5? 9, friends. In the last video, we had the program, but the thing is what, it's not a group of words, it's a single word. The string is having only one word. Okay, but in this video what I am doing here, I am taking a group of words and I'm going to develop the logic for this one, friends. Okay. Okay, friends, let's go to the development part. Here I have taken already one class. In this class I have taken the input string. So here each and every word is separated by a space, friends. So the first one is, I am trying to, 1 minute, friends, let me like format this code. That's fine. Okay, first what I want to do, I want to split the word using space delimiter. Okay, how to split, friends? I have split method. If you use split method, the return type is array. What is the meaning? Let me say string. Say you can say result string equal to, I want to split the input string into how I'm going to, friends, dot split method. What is the regular expression? No need to do anything, friends, just a space only. If you have any other delimiter, just pass it there like dollar underscore a hash like that. Okay, what will be happen, friends? The entire sentence will be, the entire string will be divided into like small words. So let me display whether, let me check whether splitted or not. How to do this one? I am using simple for each loop. String x I have taken. So result string. So system dot out dot println, and just I am trying to display x value. Let me display the, let me execute this program. Yeah, forbat is a word, or rat. So the thing is, what is that, friends? The input string is split into small words. Now what I want to do, each and every character each and every word should contain, what is that, T or not. So first what I am doing here, just I am taking one for loop, friends. Why? Because yeah, the entire array, like the result string array, I have to iterate the entire array. That is the reason I am taking one for loop. So first what I am doing is integer, say I equal to 0, I less than, say result string dot length I plus plus. First I am iterating the entire for loop, friends. So each and every word. So 3 times I have to iterate because I have 3 words. That is the reason I am taking this for loop. So once if you get the for loop, then what I need to do? Very simple, friends. Just I am each and every word. I will take each and every word, and each and every word I'll check whether T is available or not. So integer sum index equal to, how to check? Say result string of I. Result string of I means what? 0, 1, 2, 3. Like forbat is result string of 0. Result string of 1 means R, AR, AR. Result string of 2 means rat45, like that. In this one, dot index of, what I am doing here, just I am passing T character. Try to understand, friends. Each and every time I am taking one word, and in that word I am checking whether T is available or not. If t is available, then it will give you the index, the position of the character. Otherwise, it will give you -1. Okay, just I am taking one if condition here. I mean, when I need to check, when I need to find sum of the digits, if the index is not equal to -1, that means if each and every word, if the word is having t, then only I'll enter into this loop. Otherwise, I'll come out from the loop here. Okay, just I am taking what is that integer sum equal to 0. We need to find out the sum of the digits, right? That is the reason I have taken one variable here. Okay. If index is not available, then what I need to do? Directly we can display system.out.println. What I need to display? That string. What is that string, friends? Result string of what is that? I. That string I am displaying. What I have to display? Very simple, friends. Just none. Okay. When it will be executed, like if the string is not having t character. Okay. Forget about. If the string is having t, then what I need to do? I'll enter into if block, and what I am doing here, just I am taking one more for loop here. Okay. Why I need to check for loop? Why I am going to for loop, friends? Each and every character I have to check. So suppose if you take 4-bit word, each and every character you have to check whether it is a digit or character. If it is digit, you have to find the sum, otherwise ignore that one. So before going to for loop, just I am taking char ch is equal to how to get character, friends. Result string of I is a one word. In that word, what I want, first character, each character I want. So that's why I am taking j here. Okay. So control X I am taking here. Friends, here inside the for loop, what I am doing here, say integer j equal to 0, j less than result string of dot length, friends. Say j plus plus. Am I correct? The result string dot length. I'm sorry, friends, not result dot string. Result string of say I. Each word like 0 means what is that? 4-bit, right? Result 0, I mean result string of 1 means R, result string of 2 means R at 45. Yeah, perfect. So this length is what is that? This. So what I am doing here, each and every string I am, what I am doing here, each and every character I am iterating. Here each and every character I am iterating. Each and every character I am iterating. That's it. Friends, if you are not understanding, please let me know. Definitely, I'll make a separate video on that. Okay, after that, what I am doing here, from each and every from yeah, each and every string, what I am doing here, I am getting the character. Once if you get the character, then what will be happen? This is I is constant, this j will be moving like 0 1 2 3 like that only. So that means from 4-bit, what I am doing here, I am taking 4 b a t like that. Once if you get the character, what I am checking, I have to check whether it is a digit or character. How to check, friends? So character dot character is a one wrapper class. In that one, each digit method is there. So each digit will give you, it will test whether it is a digit or character. So ch means if it is digit, it will give you true. Then if it is true means what I need to do? Already I have taken one sum variable. So find out the sum here. Very simple, friends. So sum equal to sum plus ch. If you add ch, then what will be happen? The ASCII value of the digit will be added. I don't want to add, Unicode value. Just I want original value. So that's why just subtract from 48, friends. Friends, if you did not subtract 48 from the ch, then what will be happen? Unicode value will be added. I don't want to add Unicode value. I want to add that original number. That's why I'm taking like this, friends. Okay. Otherwise, you can do like this also. Say sum plus equal to and, Once if it is done, then what I need to do, friends? See here, this is if condition, this is the word. So come out here, just I am trying to display system.out.println. What I need to display, friends? Say result string of I value you have to display and sum also you have to display. In between, just I want to display some arrow mark here. Yeah, here what will be happening here? I am displaying SOP, right? Here also it will be displayed. For that one, what I am doing here, just I am putting one if condition here. When this SOP should be executed, uh, sorry, sum equal to 0. That's it, friends. If sum equal to 0, then display this. Otherwise, don't display. Let me execute, friends, whether it is working fine or not. Yeah, 4 bat 4 or none at 45. That's it, friends. So it's executing fine. Friends, if you find any optimistic solution, if you find any better solution than this, please let me know in the comment section. Definitely, I'll try to learn. And if you are not understanding, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks a lot, friends. Thanks a lot for watching my video.